Royal City Church turns 2. Royal City Church turns 2.
Isn't that 4?
Royal City Church turns 2. My name is Andrew Carter, and I'm the lead pastor of Royal City Church.
My name is Carter, and I am the church director.
Our call to church plant happened in the summer of 2021. God told us that if we have an issue with the church that we're going to, then plant your own. Rather than sitting in a seat of questioning what other churches were doing, he said, step up to the plate and be the change that you want to see. We were called to Inglewood and planted a church shortly after.
And it moved very quickly. As soon as we heard the calling from God, we acted in full obedience. We stepped out blindly in faith. We didn't know where the networks were going to come from, the resources were going to come from, the people were going to come from. And God literally said, step out in faith, my child, and I will bring all of those things. And that's exactly what my husband and I did.
We live in a dark city that's filled with different things pulling at people's attention. And so God called us to bring the gospel of Jesus Christ to the lost souls of LA.
God was very specific for this calling here because he said that you guys are going to help the lost find the light of Jesus here.
The first service that we held was not only a beautiful thing, but it was absolutely chaotic.
They were just memories of me and volunteers just running around, getting the service together, making sure everything's in place with production and worship.
My wife was running around like a chicken with her head cut off. She's sweating, out of breath. I'm nervous. I felt like Eminem. My palms were sweaty. I was about to throw up mom's spaghetti on my t-shirt. Wasn't sure if anybody was even gonna show up. But the beautiful thing is that people showed up. And believe it or not, God showed up. Over the last 2 years, we have seen thousands of people dedicate and give their lives to Jesus, not just in the local body, but also in our online community.
With our online community, we reach thousands of people every day, and we have had over 3,500 online salvations alone. And we have had almost 400 local church salvations.
We've seen almost 200 people baptized in the name of Jesus.
We have done over 6 outreach events, one being that we got to build over 200 hygiene kits for our unhoused community here in Los Angeles. We've also got to put 200 backpacks together for children, a part of the low-income housing communities, where they're able to now go to school with all the necessities that they need.
We have established a name, a well-known name in the community.
My name is Christian. I am a communications specialist here at Royal City Church, as well as a leader. Royal City Church is not just a local church, it's also a worldwide and nationwide community. The beauty of being a part of the digital community with Royal City Church is that you get to reach and get to know other people from other parts of the world, which is something that not many churches get to do. As someone who was always looking for a church, never really had the opportunity to be a part of something, being a part of Royal City Church has allowed me to display what a servant leader looks like, what servanthood looks like.
Hi, my name is Gideon Alcala, and I am the Community Connections leader. As you know, in our world today, many people are feeling disconnected. Once I went and got connected at Royal City Church, I really felt at home and I really felt like a family. Initially, with that global connection, there's so many online resources with Royal City Church. Just understanding that reach that the connection has online has brought people locally also to be able to have that connection in person and more intimately at church. I help people at the end of service if they need prayer, if they need to sign up for one of those groups. We always try, if we see someone that's a new face, we always try as the leadership team to make sure that we stop and say hello and let them know that they're important, that we saw them, that we know that they're new, that we want them to be a part of our family.
Which is one of the foundations of Royal City Church, community. As you walk into the doors of Royal City Church, you'll notice that people will approach you, people will try to get to know you, and people will also be there to help you in your walk with Jesus Christ.
Hi, my name is Athena and I'm a volunteer in the kids ministry. I love serving at Royal City Church because I love being in God's house and the community that comes with it. Sometimes it literally feels like a utopia being at church and just getting to be around so many other believers that are also pursuing God and getting to hear about all the amazing testimonies and just honestly be around family.
My name is Don Morandini. I'm one of the board of directors here at Royal City Church. Royal City Church is a place of love and acceptance. A lot of us have been hurt by being judged and looked down on because of the things that we have done in our past or are currently going through. At Royal City Church, the love of Jesus is everywhere. We want you exactly how you are.
Hey, my name is Jalen Turner, and I work in the production department at Royal City Church. I've seen Royal City just demonstrate what it really looks like to be the church. They look like the church. They are the church. It's a place where you'll find community. You'll see people serving. I've always seen the authentic glow of Jesus on the people at Royal City. It doesn't feel fake or forced. And I believe that it's going to continue to take the city by storm. I think it's going to branch out into groups all over the city. It's going to branch out in so many different ways.
I would love to see more people join this community to get a deeper relationship with Jesus, to be able to walk in unity with others and to know that they are not alone, to know that somebody will always be there to pick them up, to know that God is with them. God would never leave them nor forsake them.
I see Royal City Church over the next 5 to 10 years being one of the premier destinations for the lost in Los Angeles. We believe that God's work is just getting started in the city of Angels. We believe that there are individuals who don't know the name of Jesus Christ, who are broken, they're disenfranchised, forgotten about, might have even experienced some church hurt. And so we believe that Royal City Church will be a sanctuary for those who have been forgotten. Not only will God bring them in, but he will build them up. And then I believe that he will send them out to reach more lost.